Good afternoon. I put up a video yesterday, one orb, so many people inside and around. About an orb in Nicky No Jones's kitchen. Now, I've spoken to Maverick, her better half. And he said he would look into this video and try and debunk it if it's possible. So I'm just showing him now the how I got to the end of the video. See, if I click on here now, over there, here we go. YouTube want to keep this to themselves here, so it's there. Recording 66, moment Nicky No Jones 02, and it's number 16. This one is 15, 14, so on until you get down to this one, which is number 2. So number 1 is the actual video. So that's 02, which comes up there. And what Maverick wanted me to do was to get to a section before this orb. So there's no orb there, and then do what I've done here with all these different levels and see if I end up with this without the orb. So he wants to know, is it the indentations in the kitchen tile causing it, or the orb? So I'm willing to go along with that. So let's get back to this. So there's number 2. Number 1 is the original video. There's number 3. So let's click on that. Number 4. Number 5. And as you can see, going a bit deeper here, as it's going on and I'm going through the editing, so I'm altering colors and what have you, and there's the orb itself. And as you can see, kitchen is here. So there's the edge of the tiles. So there's one joint, 2 joints to the orb. And from this corner, 1 joint, 2 joints. And there's the orb. So the orb is there, 2 joints across, 2 joints across. So we'll know that when I've got rid of that orb, gone to another section, this is not coronavirus. I've had this cough for 50 years, so right, let's get back to this. 2 joints in, 2 joints in, and that's where the orb is. So this orb came across here, and I froze frame it, and it was 2 minutes 20 seconds in from the start. But this is where we got a problem. I'm just looking at the camera now, and it's got 24.85 frames per second. So for that 220, 2 minutes 20 seconds, to try and replicate this, I would have to do a minimum of 25 and possibly 1 or 2 either side, so possibly up to 28, 30. Here he comes. It will be 30 repeats of all this. I went in 18 times into this. till I ended up. There it is. It won't let you do anything, see. It's just a pain in the arse. Right. Where is it? So that is number 16. So then that comes up there. And if I go there, I get rid of that white nonsense. So let's recap now. It says dog there. This is the number 16, the last one. I went into editing 16 times, pressed save, back into editing with the next version, pressed save, and went until I got to number 18, and this is what you end up with. Now if I want to try and replicate this, I've got to find out which frame at 2:20, 2 minutes 20 seconds in, which frame of the 25 frames this was done on. But I would have to then go a couple of frames either side of that second, just to make sure that we've captured it. And now if I'm taking up to 2 hours to do one, that's 2 25s, that's 50 hours. Just to see if it can be replicated. As you can see, as I want to stay up for 2 days, that's going to take weeks. So I'm just going to go along at the moment with the other thing that Maverick has said, is to say go to this is on 220. If I go to 218, that then would take the orb out of it, because at 218 the orb was heading up from the kitchen door. I hope you're following this. Right, so at 218 I can go in, and where there's no orb on the floor, I'm viewing the same section of floor, so I'm obviously going to get the same tiles, the same as this, but without the orb. You follow that? Right. So I'll be doing that this afternoon and this evening. But just to try and ignore this. It's just a pain in the butt, and I haven't got time to do to sort it out. So there's 16. So this one is 17. What I did yesterday, I went back to that first one just after the video there, and I brought it up again, which is there. So then I went from 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28 to see if I can replicate what is in this orb at video 16. And it was something totally different, and it when I got to 25-26, it's to say it was starting to lose all the bright colours, and it was just going yellow with the white on the outside. But at 25-26, was an amazing image of a woman. You just see her mouth, her nose, you can actually see the nostril, and her eye, and she's got mascara on. Anyway, I'll show you. Right, that's 17. So 18 was there. I'll do these so you can freeze frame and look at what's in the floor. But this time, instead of a lot of interest in there, it's starting to happen on the kitchen worktop, kitchen doors and the fridge. So that's number 17, I think it was. Oh God. Sorry. 17, 18. All right, there's 18. 17, 18, there's 19. Obviously that's the one with the colour is starting to go pink here now, and it's alterations in the floor and here. So I'm doing each one so that you can copy this or freeze frame it and go into it. See, do you see the difference in brightness then? Right. This is 19, 20. Right. See, his face is starting to appear here. That was number 20. This is 21. I turned it upside down. To give you a better view of see, there's a man's face there. There's his eyes, nose, mouth, ear. There's another man there in pink. There's his eyes, his nose, ears. But also, if you look, mouth, nose, eye. Now this is similar to the one I saw in video in frame 24-25. You can see it kind of, it's mouth, nose, eye. And that's in the kitchen worktops, kitchen doors on 21. Now if I turn it back up the right way, you can go in again. His eye, nose, mouth, there's also another face there. There's a body there, face there, another face, nose, chin. It's starting to form. 22. 22. 22 now you can see there's the beard, the mouth, the nose, eye, there's the head, there's that chin, mouth, nose, eye. See, by turning, you've got 4 possible ways, and by turning it you get different. Just like that. Right, there's all up there. Yes, the eye, the nose, mouth, definite face in there, body there, woman there with dark hair, green dress. There's a different colour green to last time, so it's not. Oh, look at this. I'm a say now. Hair, eyes, beard. That's on 22. Try 23. '23. So you can see the mouth there and then the chin, nose. Two eyes, nose, mouth, beard. Another one there with a postman's hat or a soldier's hat. Two eyes there, trilby hat. Not as good as the others have been, but something's still forming. You eventually keep going in until you can't go any further, because all this has gone white now, and all that will end up being yellow and then disappearing bit by bit until I end up with a blank screen. I tried 24. See, this mouth is, this face is starting to form. There's the eye, there's the nose, there's the mouth. By the time you get to 25, I think it's 26, it's more noticeable as a woman. It's 25. This guy now, look, you can see on his forehead there's another person. There's his nose, chin, nose, mouth is wide open, and you can actually see his teeth. And there's his beard. This one with a pouting lip there, nose. But on the back of it there's another, two eyes, mouth. It's a bit cartoonish, as they call it. Another one, yeah. Chin, his mouth wide open there, nose, eye. Other one there. Other one there. Looking that way. You there? He got his hat on. Two eyes. Nose, mouth, chin. It's 25. This is 26. There. Look at that now. The lip. And nostril. The nose and an actual nostril. There's the eye with the mascara. And the colouring of the cheek, like is but you can see all this yellow is starting to disappear. It all ends up either black or white. But there's less and less to see the further you go in, so I normally stop halfway. 27. See, there it is again. It's not out, is it? Oh. $28, $27, this is $28. No doubt. See his teeth showing again. He hasn't got a laugh there. $29. Oh, 28 there. So this is the this is the one before the right, this is the one before the orb. The orb is there. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So the orb is there. So if I take this go into editing, and go from take it in and out, in, save, 18 times or 16 times. It'll be showing the same section without the orb. So that's what I'll be doing this afternoon and tonight. So over and out for this now.